Welcome to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
EGT with lead judges. If you didn't know the score of the game, you could probably just tell by our faces right now.
Yeah, you're a smug bastard, like, you know what I mean? Like.
Listen, I'm going to stop laughing that much because I might get filled in here. Got to keep my nut down.
Yeah, you've got to keep your nut down. Luckily I've got a bad knee, otherwise I'd have you, like, you know what I mean? But,
And you would have been a pro baller as well.
yeah, I would have been, like, you know. But listen, I'm disappointed tonight. I thought we played really, really well first half. But you can't miss a chance. You give us a chance. You know, Lacazette should bury that. Goes round the keeper. Anderson does really well, but then he pulls it back for Odegaard. Good save from Anderson.
Touch too many from Odegaard?
Yeah. I just shouldn't have given him the opportunity to do it. You know what I mean? And then, you know, 2 minutes later, poor defending down the right-hand side. Jota scores. I've never seen that before. I said that today. That someone scores and then is taken off before they even, you know what I mean? Unbelievable, like, you know what I mean?
I think he was coming off anyway. He scores the goal and then he's off.
But you know, he's always been a constant thorn in our side over the last couple of seasons for Wolves and now for you. You know, disappointed tonight that for the first time, it's the fourth game now we haven't scored against you. 4 games now without scoring against you. So I'm disappointed from that point of view. But listen, fine margins. You know, I felt at one stage. I thought in the first half, listen, we was as good as you. You was as good as us. It was a really good game.
There's no doubt that in the first half, Liverpool were well below it, and Arsenal really made us come out in the second half and try and put the foot on the pedal a bit. Let's talk about Martinelli, because in the previews I was talking about him and saying that he's the real one that we need to watch in terms of world-class players coming out of Arsenal, and it was him tonight that really shone for you. And listen, on another day with all those skills, that hard work, that determination, he could have easily scored.
Listen, you know, I think what I think of Trent. I think he's a fantastic defender. He gave him the run around tonight. He absolutely skinned him in the first half, put him on the back foot. And he really gave him a torrid time back there, like, you know. But listen, he's going to do that to a lot of teams. But ultimately, I'm going to be a little bit critical. His last bit wasn't quite good enough. But you know, he's only a young kid. Like, I thought that in the end, you know, Henderson was coming over to help him out. You know, and listen, he's a very, very good player. I think like today he excelled. I thought Partey played really well. But Liverpool have got some very, very good players around. Look what. The difference between the two teams today, apart from the goals, obviously, is the bench. Look what you can bring on.
Scores. We bring on Salah and Firmino.
Yeah, unbelievable. And no disrespect, we ain't got that quite. I looked at the bench. There's Oxlade-Chamberlain warming up. Ain't even going to get a kick. He's a decent player. Like, you've got 3 or 4 players there that are probably looking at him thinking like, well, I'm not getting game time here, but. That's the difference of the squad, you know. I'm going to be really honest with Liverpool. You can see that they've played for a while together, like, you know. Klopp today, I loved it that he was getting animated on the bench and all that, like. Wasn't at the end because he'd got the job done. So we rattled you a little time, but not enough to get the 3 points. Or a point, to be fair.
When you're on a run like Arsenal were, and then you come up against a team that are the number 1 team, a result like this isn't the end of the world. Look, Arsenal have still got to go to some big grounds and get points, but Aston Villa on Saturday almost becomes even doubly as big as this one tonight now. Yeah,
100%. You know, look, we've just got to dust ourselves down. I think after we lost to you that time at Anfield, we then went and lost to Man United, and then lost to Everton with 2 back-to-back away games after that. So we've got to defend and make sure that we get that done. Listen, this is a massive, massive night for Liverpool tonight. You know, make no mistake, you boys today. That's a great result.
Is this a turning point tonight, Lee? Because we've all saying for the whole season that Man City are the favourites. Yes, I'd still say that they are, but is this a turning point, or are Liverpool now the favourites?
No, I've said it all along. I think Liverpool win it. I've said that to you. You know, I think that. Do you know why? Because you've got better players up front. And I don't mean like as in terms of ability-wise. I think that they're better goal scorers, better strikers. You know what I mean? Like, I watched Manchester City the other night. Very similar sort of game to tonight. Yeah. Couldn't break down Crystal Palace. Liverpool have got players that can do that, you know, and I think that's what will be the key. I think that, you know, like Diaz today, I like him. What a good player he's going to be. Like, he's only just come into the Premier League as well. So I just think momentum is a big thing as well, and I think that Liverpool will. Do you know what? I'm going to say it now. No, this is like your lot, Kop TV. Like, you know, I hope Liverpool win it.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I really do. Like, you know what I mean? Because whatever way you look at it, Liverpool are a proper football club.
Thank you, bro. Really love that from yourself, Lee. Always a gent, even in the face of defeat.
Thank you very much.
Lovely fella. All right, no need for that. Whoa. Just before you go,
Don't forget, give us a like, drop us a comment and subscribe to the Kop TV.
the voice of football's most famous stand.